the most precious and the most merciful. Mr. Samuel Bass is Mr. of Al Prep School for boys. My dear teachers and my dear students, good morning. We are so pleased to present to you these questions. As usual, we have questions for Prep 1 and for Prep 2. But the surprise today is that we have listening for Prep 1. At the beginning, we have to listen about a very important and wonderful character. God bless him. He is now in the paradise. Our beloved officer, Ahmed Mansi. As you know, Ahmed Mansi is from Students Book, page 44. Here we have Ahmed Mansi, as you can see here in your book for Prep 1. Ahmed Mansi, as you know, he was a great officer in the Egyptian army. Ahmed Mansi gave his life to protect our beloved country, Egypt. As you can see the Egyptian flag, we have to do our best for our beloved country, Egypt. This flag is wonderful. If we look at this flag, we have to salute it. We have to respect our beloved country. As you know, that Egypt is the country that cannot be repeated in all over the world. So we have many heroes. One of them was the officer or the Egyptian officer Ahmed Mansi. Let's listen to this message from Captain Mohammed Gouda. Let's start. Mr. Mohammed, let's start.
Do you know Ahmed Mansi?
Yes, of course. He's a brave Egyptian hero.
What was his job?
He was an officer in the Egyptian army.
What did he do for Egypt?
He fought the terrorists and protected our country.
How did he and his soldiers fight?
They defended their camp bravely and did not give up during the attack.
That's very brave. Did he save any soldiers?
Yes, he helped and saved many soldiers before he died.
Why do people love him so much?
Because he loved Egypt and gave his life to keep it safe.
What lesson do we learn from him?
We learn to love our country, be brave, and help others.
Yes, we should always remember him as a true hero.
Of course, Omar. He will always live.
As you listened, we said that Ahmed Mansi was a very brave Egyptian officer in the Egyptian army. He gave his life to protect us from the terrorists. He fought well. He saved many soldiers. He was a great character that we all admire because of him and many different people in our beloved country, Egypt. We have to remember Ahmed Suwail, we have to remember Jamal Kifan and many different characters who gave their life for our beloved country. And now we have some questions. Would you listen again? Listen again? Listen again? Please, Mr. Muhammad. Mr. Muhammad, please. Captain. Listen again to answer these questions. We have some questions, so you have to listen well. Yeah. Again, Mr. Please.
Page 44. Hi Nana, do you know Ahmed Mansi?
Yes, of course. He's a brave Egyptian hero.
What was his job?
He was an officer in the Egyptian army.
What did he do for Egypt?
He fought terrorists and protected our country.
How did he and his soldiers fight?
They defended their camp bravely and did not give up during the attack.
That's very brave. Did he save any soldiers?
Yes, he helped and saved many soldiers before he died.
Why do people love him so much?
Because he loved Egypt and gave his life to keep it safe.
What lesson do we learn from him?
We learn to love our country, be brave, and help others.
Yes, we should always remember him as a true hero.
Of course, Omar. He will always live.
Thank you, Mr. Captain Mohammed. And now let's join our lessons, our questions. Number one, who is Ahmed Mansi? Yes, you.
He is an officer in the Egyptian army.
Thank you very much. As we said, Officer Ahmed al-Mansi was a brave Egyptian officer in our beloved country, Army of Egypt, or the Egyptian Army. Number two, what was his job? What was his job? Yeah, his job was what? He was what? Yeah.
Police officer.
Not a police officer. This is wrong. Yeah. What was his job? Yes, yes, you. Not soldier. He was what? Yeah. Officer. Where? Where? Yes.
Egyptian army.
Thank you very much. He was an officer in the Egyptian army. Next one. What did he do for Egypt? What did he do for our beloved country, Egypt? What did he do? Yes, yes, you.
He braved the Egypt.
Brave? No. Yeah.
Save.
He saved the Egyptian people and saved the many soldiers. Yeah. Next one. How did he and his soldiers fight? How did they fight? Yeah. No. How? Not who. How? Yes. They fought bravely. That's right. Next one. As we said, they defended their country bravely. Next one. Why do people love Ahmed al-Mansi? So easy. Why do people love Ahmed al-Mansi? Yes, you. Abraham.
Oh, his courage.
Thanks very much. Because of his courage. And what else? Why do people love Ahmed al-Mansi? Ahmed al-Mansi, as we said, was a very wonderful character. God bless him, he's a paradise now. Why do people love Ahmed al-Mansi?
Family.
No. Yes, yes, you.
The human rule.
No. Why do people love Ahmed al-Mansi? So easy. If the teacher wants to answer, okay. Yeah. Yes, my beloved.
Because he loved
Wonderful answer, because he loved Egypt. Thank you very much. What else? Why do people love Ahmed al-Mansi? Why do people, for do? Why do people love Ahmed al-Mansi? So easy. Yes.
Because he's brave and united.
Wonderful answer, because he was brave and loved our beloved country, Egypt. Next one and the last. What lesson do we learn from Ahmed al-Mansi? What lesson? Learn what? For all of you.
love our country and protect it.
Wonderful answer, as my beloved student said, we have to love our country, Egypt. And now, so simple questions for minute. Number one, while we were watching the TV, the lights went. While we were watching the TV, the lights went to what preposition is what? Yeah. Wonderful. The lights went out while we were watching TV. Next one. I got a new mobile last. Last one. Grade 2. Yes.
Last week.
Wonderful. We can say last week, last month, last Friday, and different answers. Next one. At 9 o'clock last night, we were studying before that. Studying for what? Studying for? That.
The exam.
Or the exam, or for?
Get full mark.
For getting the full marks, or for? We study for what?
For lesson.
For lesson? Maybe. Not so good. Good. For learning. Wonderful. We study for the exam, for learning, for studying well, for getting good marks, and so on. While Ali was writing his homework, the phone worked. While he was studying, the phone, yeah.
Right.
Wonderful, the phone rang. Until we meet again, English family, God bless you next week, God, and say goodbye. Thank you.
Thanks for your listening. Was with you Yasin Mahmoud by Miss Iman Ali.